This Beneteau 45 is called Balance, and under its current owner, which is the first owner since it left the factory, we have a full set of sails on board for both IRC and ORC offshore. We have a full set for IRC and ORCI inshore. We have some PHS sails, and of course we have a full set of delivery-cruising sails. All sails come with their own sheets and braces and halyards. This boat is set up such that it would really need nothing spent on it for several years. We can race in Division 1, Category 1, Division 2, Category 1. We're at Category 1 safety at the moment, so that we could enter the Sydney to Hobart yacht race. The boat itself has been entered in just about every offshore event on the eastern seaboard, and it has come either first, second or third in anything it has ever entered. It's fully optimised for offshore racing, but that being said, it can be fully optimised for inshore cruising.
Alright Steve, you want to tell me a little bit about the history of the boat?
Yeah, so it's a Beneteau factory produced 45, which is actually 46, 47 foot long. It was built in 2008, late 2008, and it was owned by the French Beneteau factory racing team. They raced the yacht extensively for the first 6 months in France, and then did the Fastnet in 2008 in the UK. It then went into a shipping container and came to Australia, and it's been here ever since. It's a fully optimised 45. There's only 6 in the world like this, 4 of which are currently in Australia. It is optimised to IRC, ORC maximum, and the optimisations are that it's about 900 kilos lighter than the standard French Beneteau 45 you'd buy off the rack. It's got a full carbon rig, reverse spreaders, full carbon boom, carbon rudder, carbon spinnaker poles. We have the lightest of everything that's possible on the boat. It's got the latest B&G instruments, the latest technology that in regards to expedition and UGRIB. We have a satellite phone link up so we can run the data when we're offshore, have a full mobile phone system on board so we can send and receive calls, faxes and emails. Further to that, it's optimised for a bowsprit, so it can carry asymmetrical kites as well as symmetrical kites. So we are capable of sailing dead downwind, or indeed the angles that require at the time, depending on what rating we're running. Balance 45 here is being professionally maintained and managed under its current New South Wales ownership. It has been professionally maintained for the last 6 years, and the maintenance program includes not only the hull and the fixtures and fittings, but the rig, which is a carbon rig, includes the rod rigging, includes all the electronics, the engine, all halyards, all service, all winches. We basically maintain this boat to the standard that takes between 4 and 6 hours a week, every week. The engine has been completely overhauled, reframed, put on. The hull has been faired. The boat has been strengthened where needed. There has been no expense spared on the hull. She's actually such a tidy hull that you could almost liken her to a FAR 40 at the moment. Other than that, we maintain our sails regularly, and we replace sails on a regular basis. Pretty much every year that we change to IRC, ORCI, we make sure our sails are up to date and current with our current rating certificate.